just as an example, I'm going to use Drury's here. Just as an example, we want grams per, we want grams per cubic centimeter. That's what we want. So there are many different ways to start the problem, but I like to start with what we want. So how do we get grams? Well, 1178 times the mass of the sun. Mass of the sun being given as this. Okay, but that's not grams, right? So I'm going to have to change this to grams. So I'm not going to start with that. I'm going to start with grams. So there are 1,000 grams in 1 kilogram, and there are this many kilograms. So that many kilograms. All right, that's how many kilograms we've got. Great. So kilograms are gone. Now we have grams. Now, grams is what we want. Good. Now I want to get centimeters cubed on the bottom. So what have we got with centimeters cubed? Well, we've got 0.610 times the radius of our moon. The radius of the moon is this many miles. All right? So to get the centimeters cubed, so I'm going to put centimeters cubed on the bottom. Well, actually, since this problem is really complicated, I think I'm going to do this in 2 separate steps instead of 1 big step. So I'm going to get the grams here, and then I'm going to get the centimeters cubed, and then I'm going to do the grams divided by the centimeters cubed. All right? All right, so let's get the centimeters cubed. So we know that the volume is 4/3 pi r cubed, and we know that the r is 0.610 times 2.16 10 to the third, 2160 miles. All right. So I'm going to get this volume, yeah, but I'm going to get it in centimeters cubed. So let me convert this to centimeters cubed. So centimeters cubed. No. Let me convert this to centimeters before I cube it. Yes, this is miles. I'm going to convert to centimeters. All right. So I know that there are 2.54 centimeters in 1 inch, and I know that there are 12 inches in 1 foot, and I know that there are 5,680 feet in 1 mile. Alexa, how many feet are in 1 mile?
1 mile is 5,280 feet.
Oh, sorry, 5,280 feet. Thank you. All right, so miles, okay, and then I want 2160 miles. All right, so miles cancel right there. Feet, inches, so I'm going to have centimeters. So the centimeters are 2.54 times 12 times 5280 times 2160. All right, so if Alexa was right about 5,280 feet being in 1 mile, then this is how many centimeters we've got. All right. So I'm going to, since this is all multiplication and division, and there's no addition and subtraction here at all, I'm going to use all the significant figures, and then, use all the digits here, and then I'm going to trim the significant figures once at the very end. So this is, this radius is really 0.61 times this, so 0.61 times that. So it's really 212. Is that for real? Kind of a lot. Yeah, that's for real. It's 347 million. Wow. 0.61 times 300 million is 212 million. So the radius is 212 million 47. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to use all the digits after all. That's just too many digits. All right. Okay, and that's the radius. I'm going to cube this. So this is going to be cubed. My calculator has a special cubed button. And then I'm going to multiply by pi. My calculator also has a special pi button, I think. Oh well, 3.14159. And then multiply by 4, divide by 3. You see? Multiply by 4 over here, divide by 3. Okay, so that's my volume. So 3.99 times 10 to the 25th. 3.99 times 10 to the 25th. All right. So now I've got the mass in grams, and I've got the volume in cubic centimeters. I will divide those two, and then I will trim two significant figures. How many significant figures? I think it's 2. Yes, it's just 2. See, the mass of the sun was only 2 significant figures. So that was involved in the multiplication and division here. That means at the end, I can only have 2 significant figures. Cool. I may have made a couple of errors in here, but the technique is okay. I mean, you can use this technique. Do you have to use this technique? No. You can use any technique you like. I have done this before, all in one go, instead of doing it in 3 separate steps. You can convert the units at different times. Like, for example, this here in this method, I converted miles to centimeters before cubing. But in a previous year, I did the whole volume in cubic miles, and then I converted to cubic centimeters, which was actually harder. But yeah, you can do this any way you want. Thank you. Bye.